Yellow duckies and welcome back to the Outer Worlds. My name's Viola. Now there has been a small situation that happened in between. So I actually started to record an episode and come to find my screen was on the wrong screen. So I didn't get any of the recording. I completely lost it, which is frustrating enough. But only finished the Sprats situation, so that that's better than nothing. I still am good. I didn't continue main story or anything before I caught it, so I caught it in time. We're good. Let's actually go into the Bureau of Exploration. I'm curious, what is all this about? Hello?
Sorry, but we don't provide directions.
Who do you think I am? I'm here for reasons.
Well, you're obviously not from around here. I don't believe I've ever seen visitors in the Bureau before, come to think of it.
Yeah, what gave it away?
If you were from around here, you'd probably be off enjoying yourself in Prosperity Plaza, not poking around the Bureau. Alonso Vallejos. Extraordinarily pleased to make your acquaintance, and so on and so forth. I'm currently operating a sightseeing tour of sorts. Think of it as a guided journey across Halcyon. Would you be interested in a trial run?
How does it work?
Glad you asked. Our tour guides you across some of the most picturesque and breathtaking sights around Halcyon. We've placed some beacons across a series of locations around Halcyon. All you have to do is follow the beacons to adventure. That slogan's a work in progress. So, what do you think? Are you interested?
Alright, I'll help you.
Outstanding! Here, you'll need this special triangulating device. Think of it as a wireless compass, pointing the way to the next beacon. When you find a beacon, this device records your discovery and directs you to the next stop on your tour. Find every beacon, finish your tour, and come back here to claim your commemorative hat. Simple!
I get a hat. Alright, I'm off. Hat. Or hack. You don't see me. You don't see me. Nobody sees me, no. You don't see me. Nobody sees me. Nobody sees me in here.
Hey, I saw that!
Oh.
What do you think you're doing?
Pay 77 bits to look the other way.
It's been a pleasure.
I have enough bits to do that. What's up here? I don't think I'm supposed to go up here, but what's up here? Hello! I'm here to invade your happy, happy homes. Nobody sees me, right? It's empty. Nobody's here. Nobody can see me, no. Nobody can see me. Oh. Apparently nobody cares enough to see me. Ba 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 ba. No, I want to hop up here and take all their things. 'Cause I can. Because they aren't paying attention. Let's not sneak our way in there yet. It's probably for some main quest or something. Even some side quest or something. Who knows? It's a something something. Whee! Steal from the rich people.
I tell you what, we'll change the font in our contracts as
Oh, we'll change our font. We'll
Don't
change
you
this.
think we ought to
No.
go inside?
Don't
You
go
and your
inside.
pen pal seem to be getting along.
Don't make it small. When you say it like that, it sounds stupid.
Nothing in this.
Whoa, take it easy. Didn't realize you were so wrapped up.
You're doing it again.
Okay. Wealthy citizen, janitor, Byzantium estate. Oh. This is where I need to go to kill somebody. I mean, no. Would I kill somebody? I don't know. I've just been feeling a bit evil lately, guys.
This reminds me of... Oh, never mind.
Let's see. Somewhere around here there's a lady that we're supposed to kill. I believe. It's this one. Hey lady. Yoo-hoo. Madam. Excuse me. Taking that? Seriously? Logs. Unauthorized user was looking through the piles on my kiss. Maybe some marauder. Hope whatever. Continue. Ransacked. Who knows what became of my suspension tanks, my team. Okay. Unseal the entrance to the lab, please. Also, I think I will be taking just about everything I can get my hands on. At least until I talk to her and figure out what's what. I think there was a... There we go. That. There's one over here. Energy cells. Okay. We're going down. Hey, ladies, please stop looking down on me and crouch. Because we don't know what we're going into here.
That's top-of-the-line equipment. Better than most hospitals, even.
That's far enough. What are you doing here? How did you even get inside?
Uh-oh. I'm the one asking the questions.
You're in my house, and I'm not fucking around. Start talking.
Okay, Leia Pagan sent me to kill you?
If anyone ever tries to off me, I hope they do it with the same professional courtesy.
Hagen. I've never heard of her. Is she from the board? Damn it. I knew this would happen.
Okay, why would the board want you dead?
To keep me quiet. But if you didn't know that, I'm guessing they didn't send you. I always assumed they would put a bullet in my head one of these days. I don't know anyone named Hagen.
Sharon's sublight salvage and groundbreaker.
That's a gentle, womanly way of putting it, Captain. She's obsessed with aliens. This is utter nonsense. I've never even been to Groundbreaker.
been to Cascadia and Station 1084. You know all your dirty secrets.
What happened to the team? Tell me you didn't move their suspension tanks.
Blade took over the lab. Your human aquariums are probably just office decor.
Small consolation. My team, the finest minds of their generation, reduced to salvage.
What were they trying to prove by experimenting on themselves?
We were trying to prove that the colony could survive the crisis bearing down on us.
What crisis?
What are you doing, Doctor? This information is beyond classified.
You can write me up in your report. It hardly matters. I'm researching a new way to feed the colony. The crops we transplanted from Earth don't give us the nutrients we need. Our colonists might not realize it yet, but they're starving.
This is startling, but it doesn't explain the research I found.
The food we grow here barely sustains human life. The colony won't last under these conditions. So, the board let me approach the problem from a different angle. I believed that I could adapt humans to live on Halcyon's terms. That I could change us. Give us the ability to derive sustenance from the nutrients the food does have.
Adaptation didn't save your research team.
Not for lack of trying. I wanted to save them all, but I wasn't strong enough.
You burned through a lot of valuable scientists to arrive at zero solutions.
I wouldn't allow us to experiment on convicts or the unemployed. It's wrong, no matter what the law says. Everyone agreed. We accepted the risks. I'm desperate. I've already asked all the best institutes on Earth for help. Years ago, we sent a message out on the Cornelius Vanderbilt, but heard nothing back.
Isn't Cornelius Vanderbilt one of the assault cruisers patrolling Halcyon?
It's been missing for over 2 years now. They never re-established contact after the skip to Earth. Of course, the board is keeping that under wraps.
Imagine losing something with that many guns on it.
How'd you lose half a pair of ships like it were a sock?
The board is uneasy about letting the colony know, seeing as half of their military force vanished without a trace.
Anna sent me after a conspiracy, but it looks I found a cover-up instead.
I prefer if you didn't use my name when you talk about this. My contract has a list of very terrible consequences for breaking secrecy.
Talk. Where do we go from here?
You came to kill me. I assume that's still on the table. Please don't. If I die, there's no one who can reproduce our work. Every sacrifice will have been for nothing. And we'll be no closer to a solution that feeds the colony.
What do you think, Ellie?
I try not to, at least when it comes to the moral dilemmas. Lilia Hagen's a useful ally to have, but I'll back you up either way.
Everything I did was for the good of the colony. Consider that.
Roddy?
It seems like she's trying to help, Captain. Honest help. Ain't many in the colony doing that. We should let her try.
I hope you know what you're doing, Captain. I leave it in your hands.
I hate saying this.
The one on the wanted posters? They say he's an anarchist. A madman, a butcher. I'll do it.
Doctor!
What choice do I have, Commander?
That didn't take much
If
convincing.
working with Wells is the only way I can save the colony, then I will damn well do it. I need to get out of here. Phineas can contact me when he's ready to work together. For now, I'd better pack up the lab and head somewhere discreet.
Not so fast. Captain, what you just learned is beyond your clearance. Hell, it's beyond mine. Give me one reason why I should let you walk out of here alive.
What if I gave you 3,866 reasons?
That'll do, sucker. Now move along. The doc has a lot of work ahead of her. Tidying up and such.
Got it. Heads down.
Okay. We're good. I probably shouldn't have robbed her then, but yeah. She won't be missing what I took. At least I don't believe she will. Okay, let's talk to
I must
you.
admit, I'm getting a certain thrill out of our little arrangement. If this goes well, perhaps I'll start hiring wandering delinquents to handle all of my affairs. It is going well, I hope.
Let's do it this way.
I knew it. I just knew it. What a disaster. Did you get a good look around? What was it like? Truly? Why, that's the most beautiful thing I've ever heard. I can't believe they kept this from us. From me. The nerve. The audacity. Here, take your payment. I have to fetch my things. I don't care what I have to do. They'll give me luxury or give me death.
Her words.
Quite literally. Let's do that. And I didn't get a perk point. Can I go through this? I mean, like... Oh. Wow, okay. But I do have the package, so I don't have to just... Board is now agreeable.
There's nothing to see here. Move along.
Chasing us off already? This feels familiar.
Ma'am, please don't cause a scene.
I want you to know I'm holding back for your sake.
But I have
Do
the
you have
package.
any actual business here, or...
I have the package.
Yeah? Let's see it. Looks like your papers are in order. All right. Go on through.
Thank you for your time. Okay, well, let's see. Corporate guard. Doors and doors and doors and corporate guard and doors and doors and doors and corporate guard.
How did you get in here?
I have a package for you. Everybody in. Everybody in. Ellie, where are you? Ellie! Thank you. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing
You're
with
not
this
one of my
guy.
guards. What are you doing here?
Oh, my law. Captain! Captain! That's the minister! Mr. Clark! Oh, wow!
So, this is one of the guys who runs the colony, huh? Small room for a big shot.
If this is about another aetherwave clip or radio spot, you may kindly fuck off, as the parlance goes. I'm not doing any more.
Alright. Uh... What are you talking about?
Slowly and loudly, Aloysius. That's the only way these morons understand anything.
It...
I said you may tell Charles to go fuck himself.
Call me a moron again and I will end you.
Oh, terribly sorry. I thought you were part of Rockwell's PR team. But if you're not, that means you're a dissident? A real live dissident? But what are you doing here? And how did you get in?
I'm here for the dimethyl sulfoxide.
Drugs, of course. What else? Why did I get my hopes up? Back to idiot speak. I don't have any drugs. You should try a vending machine or a purveyor of curative goods.
He's got no idea what we're asking about.
Will that be all, then?
I have records proving you've been hoarding it.
Oh dear, I don't think I can say this any more slowly. Unless... Of course! It's Rockwell again, who else? And I thought he was only holding me here to keep me out of the way.
You mean Chairman Rockwell's locked you up in here?
You are a quick study, indeed. I've long suspected Rockwell of transacting business in my name, but this proves it.
Yeah, sure. It's always someone else who ordered the hookers and energizing ointment.
Please, this is important. Whatever it is that brought you here, Rockwell's the one behind it.
Why would he go through all this trouble?
How should I know? I've been under house arrest for years. But there is a way to find out, and perhaps to set things right. Whatever Rockwell's doing, he'll be doing it from the HHC headquarters. Your best lead is to look for details in his office.
This all feels off, Captain. Like when there's a storm coming, but everything's quiet and still.
Believe me, things have been off around here for a very, very long time. A reckoning is most certainly due.
We really gonna do this? Getting involved is a messy business, and it rarely pays.
This is about more than bits. This is about the survival of the colony. If you don't help, who will? Why, this is starting to sound like an issue of Dissident Hunter.
Oh, God. You seem a little too excited by all this.
We're discussing industrial espionage, legal redress, the possible salvation of Halcyon. Is this not exhilarating? Also, this is the longest conversation I've had with someone else in quite some time.
At any rate, I'm glad to have someone else on my side.
I dearly hope I'm not imagining this. Now, we've got to get into the HHC. That's in the Acropolis district, along with the other major corporate and government facilities. But only board employees are allowed into the district. There's a heavily guarded checkpoint just down the street. There might be a route through the maintenance tunnels, but I'm afraid I don't know specifics. Most people avoid the area for obvious reasons.
Obvious reasons?
They're rather dirty. There are also rumors of sprat infestations, faulty automechanicals, and other unsavory hazards, if that sort of thing bothers you.
Once I get into the district, then what?
When you reach the HHC building, this access card should get you up to the executive suites, where the chairman's office and what used to be my office are.
What used to be your office?
Oh, I haven't been allowed up there in years. I shudder to think what Rockwell's done with the place. A gilded minibar, perhaps? A personal theater. The man has too much money and too little sense.
How'd you manage to hang on to your access
The
card?
board's lackeys are none too bright. I simply claimed I'd lost it and hid it somewhere no one would think to look.
Do I want to know?
I merely hid it in a book. No one reads anything longer than a few pages around here. There are a few advantages to dealing with imbeciles.
Alright. Well,
Wait.
thanks for that.
Rockwell has one of the only terminals capable of transmitting to the Earthbound message drone. This is our chance. Please, take this and transmit it from his office. Rockwell hasn't given me any messages from Earth for years. He's desperate to keep me out of contact with the Earth Directorate. But they need to know what's happening here.
What's on the cartridge?
What isn't on it is the real question. I've gathered meeting minutes, internal messages, sustainability reports, and more, all exposing the corruption and mismanagement plaguing Halcyon. Once the rest of the Earth Directorate sees it, they'll have to send help.
You're awful trusting for a guy who's been locked in his own house for years.
The Earth Directorate is our best hope. Even Rockwell's resources are no match. And it is hardly in their interest to let Halcyon crash.
How long will that take?
Depending on the nature of their response, months at least, perhaps years. Organizing and sending personnel all the way out here is no mean feat.
But if it works, it'll be worth it.
Perhaps there is hope after all. And now I entrust it to you. Good luck, and trust no one in the Acropolis district.
Okay, this is starting to sound like we're getting deep into story here. Like, we're getting close. Interesting. Okay. So the guards really aren't so much his guards. They're Chairman Rockwell's. And he's also got the chemical we need. Which makes sense. Oh, that's my leg. That's my leg.
It's gotten quiet.
You have a rather exotic presence. Or experimental pheromones?
We already went by this place and she didn't make a sound. So letter in the mailbox addressed to Great Health. Oh,
I guess we're going to call her.
oh, great. So basically, both my companion ones are off-world, so...
There's no way one would fit. How would you know? You've never seen one. Neither have you. I don't know anyone who's seen one.
Alright, so let's run off-world real quick, just to get these other two situations done. And then we'll come back to Byzantium, and I don't know if this will be wrapping it up or if this will just be the start of yet another level of this madness. Because it's madness, pure and simple. So, let's do this.
Captain, if you're looking for crew members Ellie or Felix, they're sharing a drink upstairs.
Oh boy.
Felix, take it from me. Never get close to anyone. They'll just let you down.
Yeah, but sometimes you gotta get close to people, you know? How else are you gonna land a sneak attack?
That's good. For a second, I was worried you were gonna say something mushy.
Oh, you were being serious? Well, what about us? We'd never let you down, right?
Hey, I don't take it personal. You look out for you, I look out for me. Law of the universe, you know? Besides, that's what's great about a ship like this. When things get weird, you leave.
I hope you stick around. The ship wouldn't be the same without you.
Don't go getting mushy on me now.
Do I have a message or anything? Nope. But apparently I got something. Compass, some chain or something. I don't know. Okay. Let's take off.
I believe your choice to spare Chartrand would be considered the honorable path, yes? Sublight's money is inconsequential in the face of ethics.
Yeah, but it's also got to do with a lot of other things. Although she's probably going to
the groundbreaker.
To yell at us and such, and then some. Alright.
Oh, Captain, you see those fine clothes Miss Jolliker made for me? I ain't never owned anything so fancy in my life.
Oh wait, I have to talk to her on the ship. Yes. Yes? Yeah, okay.
Crew members Ellie and Max are engaged in a heated discussion in the kitchen.
Oh boy. Max, what are you doing now?
Max. Maximilian. Vicar. Vicky.
Yes?
Aw, this is no fun anymore.
What? Break my leg. And she's further down, of course. Meh. Okay.
All right. She's on her way. How do I look?
You look terrific.
Oh, my hands have finally stopped shaking. All right, all right. Deep breath. Here I go.
I don't want to break. Like, I don't want to butt in. Oh, I'm supposed to go and check in on the date.
Anyhow, so I told him, Dad, I'm a big girl now. I ain't need your help. I can do it on my lonesome.
What did he say to that?
Have at it then. And he handed me his favorite wrench, the one he used for the canner. He was probably half as tall as I was.
He didn't scold you for talking back to him?
Nah, he was never like that. I always thought it was funny when I get indignant about something. Then he'd watch me do whatever it was, make sure I didn't get hurt, but he'd never interfere. I learned a lot that way.
I wish I could have met him. Anyone who helped shape you must have been a special person.
Okay. I'm gonna. Okay, let's go out and
Stay safe out there.
Nobody, let's take Felix and yeah. And of course now it's probably going to be like, oh, it's over, yeah. Okay, well, I mean, I do need to go and look for armors, but let's go and see how her date was first. How was it? How was it? How was it?
Some crew members.
You're adjusting before you pull. You're anticipating. You.
Of course I'm anticipating it. What if I shoot a friend on accident?
Oh boy.
That's on.
Okay,
And it's-
Captain, she's gone.
Did it go well?
I'm near about vibrating. I'm so excited. So she got here, and the first thing she said was, "Oh, you smell nice, like mock apples." And I was like, "Yeah, new soap." And then she just sort of touched my arm real gentle-like and called the cut of my outfit elegant. I couldn't hear the rest on account of my heart was beating so hard. Then I led her into the kitchen. I think she about cried when she saw the spread.
So you laid out the meal, brought her in, started the music.
She stood stock still and just said, "Oh, real soft." Oh, and let me tell you, I was sweating. And then she blinked and said, "Is that dustback casserole?" I told her how we got Mr. Raymond to bake it for us, so it was double authentic. Made by a real live monarchist? Monarch person.
So the meal went well? The dessert too?
Well, we talked a bunch over dinner about the things we learned just through messages, stuff we repaired, how I taught her to salvage and she taught me to build. When I brung out the sweetheart cakes, June, she got a little teary, said she had a thing she needed to say. But I stopped her because I wanted to say it first. I never felt so bold, Captain.
And?
I told her about how she made me feel. Bold like I acted, strong, smarter and kinder than I am on my lonesome. I listed all the things I liked about her. And then she pulled out a paper and read a speech. She talked about the things she admired about me, like the cleverness and the humor and how it made her want to be more open.
What happened next? Don't leave me in suspense.
Anyhow, when she wrapped up, I asked her to be my girlfriend. And Captain, she said yes!
Ah, yes! What about your disinterest in physical affection?
We talked about it some. I told her I wasn't sure how it'd work, how I've had a bad time of it in the past. She said we'll take it as it comes. Fix things together. Share meals, talk. Maybe she could rub my shoulders when they're sore. I said I might like that.
It's very sweet. Congrats.
It's all on your account, you know. Imagine if you'd never taken me out of Edgewater. I'd have never met Junlei at all. I don't know nothing about the Vicar's capital P plan, but you've sure changed my life. So, if you don't mind, I'm just gonna head to my cabin and happy scream into my pillow for like an hour.
You have every right to do so. No. That's awesome. Let's see. Allow these details for more. Enchanted food and drink effects last longer. Oh. Oh. I gained a lot of stuff. Okay, well, I'm still gonna go out. Because I need to check and see. Let's see, she wants an Iconoclast, Marauder and True Spacer's outfit. Let's go check out stuff and see. Maybe we can find details about some from somewhere. Let's see. Let's go to the rest and go. Oh, not there. This way. This door. Okay.
If you're here for this week's magazine club meeting, you're a touch late.
No, I'm not here for the magazine. Let me see what you have on sale.
Want a charming copper kettle off that girl who runs the pub. She's a fierce arm wrestler, but she's no match for your pal Gladys.
Goody goody Gladys. I'm trying to find... Okay, you do not have... Not time. Oof. Yeah. Buy that. Not buying any more shorts, please. Never in my life will I ever. You're a little white one. Are you where they come from? Is here where they come from? Okay, this... Spacer's Choice. No, it's not the best choice, it's Spacer's Choice. Waste disposal, that is not where I need to go, and I think this is... Oh, wait, bells? Shells? Oh, this is weapons. Okay. Yeah, let's go and tell her that there's much bigger things at stake than she realizes. Okay,
Is it done?
Spoke to her, I'm not going to kill her.
Well, damn. Contractor grew a conscience. As your employer, I'm both angry and disappointed. I'll add that to your file. Technically, I owe you an exit interview. Care to justify your betrayal of our species, or are we finished here?
Misunderstood her research. She's our best shot at survival.
You're awfully quick to trust someone who offed her colleagues and called it a good start. Out of my office. We're done.
The thanks we get for showing a little integrity.
I like her, Captain. Let's go before we have to paint this office with her blood.
Time for you to move along. Keep
Sure.
lingering like this.
Blop. Come on, let me out. Fine. I'll go the normal way.
Miss Lilia says we ain't supposed to talk.
Okay, alright. Yeah. That's neat. Aha.
Welcome! Looking to give a beating or take one?
Are you a spacer yourself?
Not me, but it's in my blood. After the crossing, my family worked Eridanos, indentured to the corporations.
Go on.
I was born into corporate labor, but I'm the first one of my family to buy my way out. That's why I settled on Groundbreaker. It's the last bastion of freedom.
Tell me about your
Everything I
wares.
sell is fresh from the forge. Technically, the metal formed billions of years ago, but it's freshly in this shape.
Okay, let's see. We need... Ordnance need armor. Alright, control. Hiding helm. Does not. Alright, well. Standard troop. Village troop armor gold. And riot helmet, I suppose. Let's sell some random stuff that we're probably not going to really use. Oh gosh, is that 60 bits? Oh, there's 60 bits, not borscht. Gosh. Okay. So yeah, I didn't get around to going to do the other ones. Transition to back base. Anyway, I didn't get around to going to go out to the other one's location yet, but we will do that in the next episode. So thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell icon to keep up to date on all the videos, and remember to free the feral wildflower in you. Bye bye.